Hello, Maddie, also known as Hello Interloper here. So, talk about some bad timing. We just had two bridal events come out. Bridal hatchers. And I'm sure most people probably dumped their polygons on that already. But suddenly, a super fever festival has appeared, which definitely makes things a little complicated. I don't really know what to think of this, because they did give us 50 polygons in our gift box. Make sure you pull that from your gift box, because 50 polygons is good. But that doesn't really make up for all the polygons we probably spent on the bridal hatchers, and it doesn't allow us to pull this new fever gotcha. But this Super Fever Festival has a new unit debut, Bernoulli. And Raging Fluid Cannon Bernoulli, I can't help but think that crazy hat looks like Yugi's hair from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's driving me absolutely up the wall. I mean, if you ignore the fact that she has actual hair, it kind of looks like it. It's just weird. But it seems that she converts 4 random panels to Super Crash panels, 1 turn, blue unit defense, ultra boost, gain 2 extra taps, and Cobalt Mortar. Wow, tongue-tied there. Her crash skill does ultra damage to 1 enemy and boost blue unit recovery for 1 turn. And Protect Break and Heart Bomb drop, chance of dropping heart as Heart Bomb when in front. Which is a little interesting because she's an offensive type, so I'm not really sure what's up with the heart bomb part, unless the reasoning is, you know, you're going to do more damage with a bomb explosion. Also, I guess because she boosts blue recovery, those bombs will recover more. Just overall a very strange unit. Then Ecstatic Sheep Hunter Freud now has a super awakened version. So, before she had a giant chainsaw sword, and yep, now she has a lot of crazy pink lightning around her. So, Daydream Catcher is her skill, up to 1 panel to Super Crash Panel Extra Large, up to 1 to bomb, chance of 5 colors of bombs for 1 turn, and damage 40% lower for 2 turns. A little complicated there. Massive damage to 1 enemy and ultra effect against deities. That's interesting. And of course, damage panel breaker and red panel rate boost, which is great because there is, of course, a color bonus when you use the same color panel as your unit. Then we also have the return of Galois, which is awesome because Galois is a really powerful unit. Galois has huge HP, huge attack, not so great recovery, but it's not about the recovery. And that 15,000 barrier in the beginning can be a real lifesaver because there are some ultimates and some just plain wizards where the hardest stage in the entire mission is the first one, as if they're kind of saying, if you can't pass this, you're not going to make it to the boss, you know? The boss is pretty hard, but we're going to make this first stage really, really difficult. So Galois is kind of a lifesaver in those kind of missions where the first stage just absolutely either makes or breaks you. Because that 15,000 barrier, unfortunately, doesn't regenerate, but it can protect you enough to get you through to the next stage. So that's pretty cool. Then we have Euler, who now has a Super Awakened version. I don't know if that's new. But let's just go over it anyway, because Super Awakened units are awesome. So convert heart damage timer to CP. red, blue to green bombs, drop red panels and green bombs 1 turn. And Dragon Wolf Endless Blade, ultra damage to 1 enemy and low damage to all enemies. I personally love AoE, Area of Effect, units just because they can really help you get through those stages where there's just multiple different targets. It's nice to kind of, you're doing ultra damage to your main target, but you're also helping take down the next targets, so it makes it just a little easier. I think that's kind of cool. I like to use Hokusai for that reason, who's a fire unit. Not exactly the best fire unit. I believe he's rated 80 or something like that. I haven't checked the tier list in a while, but he does have sort of that ability, and it's really nice to be able to kind of pre-damage the next targets. Then, of course, we have Enhance Bomb Blast when in front, and Blast Reduction ineffective when in front. So nothing is going to stop these bombs. So, is it a Fever Festival that you should spend on? Well, I guess if you really, really need a blue or green unit, maybe it's worth it. But honestly, I'm a little crazy about Seki and Turing, because I think those are really great units, and I would personally much rather wait for that. Also, I have no polygons, so what can I do? I wouldn't say no polygons. I have 130 polygons, but right now I can't pull anything with that unless I want to do a YOLO pull and do a 50 polygon pull, which I'm not really up for doing. I find that more often than not, I get very disappointed. Because you get one pull and then, Humpty glows gold and you're like, it's gonna be shit. And then it pops up and it's shit. So, yeah, not exactly too thrilled with that. So anyway, hope all of you are enjoying the bridal event. It seems to be pretty awesome, because I don't really know if it can be done with the Amaterasu quest, but I do know that you can definitely do Garnet's quest, the Chainsaw Present one, with pretty much an all-blue Bugmax team. I went in with 2 Spurs and 2 Bahamut Cat, and we were able to do it, and we just got tons of copies of Garnet. We got, the bouquets. It was great. I wish I was able to get a group like that again. It was a little touch and go in certain places because we didn't exactly have the recovery power. But overall, it was pretty neat. And the rewards were definitely worth it. So if you can get a Bugmax person in your group, just having even one can really help. Especially if you want to try to Bugmax these pretty fast. So anyway, best of luck everyone, and I'll see you next time.